Wall clocks, they tell us the time, but they tell us so much more. They are silent witnesses to our daily lives, marking the moments that make up our days, our weeks, and our years. Each tick and tock is a reminder of the passage of time, a constant companion in our homes and workplaces. They are functional objects, yes, but also decorative pieces that reflect our tastes and the styles of our times. A wall clock can be a bold statement piece in a modern living room or a subtle, elegant addition to a vintage setting. It can reflect the minimalist aesthetics of contemporary design or the intricate details of a bygone era. From the earliest mechanisms to the sleek designs of today, wall clocks have marked the passage of time while simultaneously embracing the aesthetics of each era. The evolution of wall clocks is a testament to human ingenuity and creativity. Early clocks were marvels of engineering, with intricate gears and mechanisms that required skilled craftsmanship to create. Today, we have clocks that are not only precise but also works of art in their own right. Their history is a fascinating journey through technological advancements, artistic movements, and the evolving relationship between form and function. From the sundials of ancient civilizations to the atomic clocks of the modern era, each innovation has brought us closer to mastering the measurement of time. Along the way, wall clocks have also mirrored the artistic trends of their times, from the ornate designs of the Baroque period to the sleek lines of mid-century modernism. For centuries, knowing the time was a luxury reserved for the few. Only the wealthy could afford the elaborate timepieces that adorned their homes and public spaces. These clocks were not just functional objects, they were symbols of power and prestige. But the invention of the mechanical clock changed everything, democratizing time and making it accessible to all. The mechanical clock was a revolutionary invention that transformed society. It allowed people to organize their lives more efficiently, leading to greater productivity and the development of new industries. The ability to measure time accurately was no longer a privilege of the elite. It became a fundamental part of everyday life. As clockmaking technology advanced, so too did the design of wall clocks. The Industrial Revolution brought about mass production, making clocks more affordable and widely available. This period also saw the rise of new materials and techniques, allowing for greater experimentation in design. Today we see a blend of traditional craftsmanship and modern innovation in wall clocks, with designers pushing the boundaries of what a clock can be. They became more than just instruments of timekeeping. They evolved into statements of style, status, and sophistication. A wall clock can be a reflection of personal taste, a conversation starter, or a cherished heirloom passed down through generations. Whether it's a sleek, minimalist design or an ornate, antique piece, a wall clock is more than just a timekeeper. It's a piece of art that tells a story. The 17th century witnessed a groundbreaking invention that would revolutionize timekeeping: the pendulum clock. This was a period of great scientific discovery and innovation, and the pendulum clock stood out as a marvel of engineering and precision. Dutch scientist Christian Huygens is credited with this breakthrough in 1656. Huygens, a polymath with interests in mathematics, physics, and astronomy, was driven by the quest for more accurate timekeeping, which was essential for navigation and scientific experiments. Prior to this, clocks relied on less accurate mechanisms like verge and foliot escapements. These earlier mechanisms, while innovative for their time, were prone to significant errors, making precise timekeeping a challenge. Huygens's pendulum clock, with its regular swing, offered unprecedented accuracy. The pendulum's consistent motion, governed by the laws of physics, allowed for a level of precision that was previously unattainable. This innovation marked a significant leap forward in horology. This invention had a profound impact on society. For the first time, people could rely on clocks to keep accurate time, which was crucial for coordinating activities and managing daily schedules. Suddenly, time could be measured with greater precision, leading to improvements in navigation, scientific observation, and daily life. Mariners could now determine their longitude at sea with greater accuracy, reducing the risk of getting lost. Scientists could conduct experiments with precise timing, leading to more reliable results. The pendulum clock's influence extended beyond its technical brilliance. It also had cultural and social implications. Accurate timekeeping became a symbol of progress and modernity, influencing various aspects of life. It also sparked a new wave of design innovation. Clockmakers began to see the pendulum not just as a functional component, but as an element of beauty and elegance. Clockmakers, inspired by the pendulum's elegant motion, began to incorporate it into the aesthetic of their creations. This led to the production of clocks that were not only accurate but also works of art, featuring intricate designs and elaborate decorations. The impact of Huygens' invention was documented in numerous scientific journals and publications of the time. Scholars and inventors across Europe took note of the pendulum clock, leading to further advancements in timekeeping technology. The legacy of the pendulum clock can still be seen today. Modern timekeeping devices, from wristwatches to atomic clocks, owe their precision to the principles established by Huygens' invention. The pendulum clock set the standard for accuracy that continues to influence timekeeping technology. In our fast-paced world, where every second counts, the importance of accurate timekeeping cannot be overstated. From coordinating global communications to managing personal schedules, the ability to measure time precisely is a cornerstone of modern life. As we look back at the evolution of timekeeping, the pendulum clock stands out as a pivotal moment in history. It represents the intersection of science, art, and daily life, showcasing the ingenuity and creativity of the human spirit. The journey from the pendulum clock to today's advanced timekeeping devices is a testament to our ongoing quest for precision and reliability. It all began with the simple yet profound swing of a pendulum, marking the dawn of a new era of accuracy. As the 18th century dawned, wall clocks began to shed their purely functional skin and embrace a more decorative role. This transformation was particularly evident in France and England, where skilled artisans elevated clockmaking to an art form. Wall clocks became symbols of wealth and refinement, adorning the grand homes of the aristocracy. The cases of these clocks were no longer simple containers for the mechanism. They were transformed into elaborate works of art. Exotic woods, intricate carvings, and luxurious materials like ivory and tortoiseshell were used to create stunning visual displays. Clock faces, too, became more elaborate, featuring intricate engravings, enamel work, and even miniature paintings. Section 4. Baroque and Rococo extravagance on the wall. The artistic movements of the 18th century left an indelible mark on wall clock design. The Baroque period, with its emphasis on grandeur and opulence, saw clocks adorned with dramatic curves, gilded surfaces, and elaborate sculptures. These clocks were designed to impress, reflecting the power and wealth of their owners. The Rococo style, which followed, brought a lighter, more whimsical touch to wall clock design. Delicate floral motifs, pastel colors, and asymmetrical compositions replaced the heaviness of the Baroque. Rococo clocks were characterized by their elegance and refinement, often featuring intricate scrollwork and playful cherub figures. Section 5. The Industrial Revolution, time for everyone. The 19th century ushered in the Industrial Revolution, a period of unprecedented technological advancement that would profoundly impact clockmaking. This era marked a significant shift from handcrafted methods to mechanized production, revolutionizing the way clocks were made and distributed. Mass production techniques made clocks more affordable and accessible to the growing middle class. Factories could now produce thousands of clocks in the time it once took to make a single handcrafted piece. This democratization of timekeeping devices meant that more people than ever before could own a clock. What was once a luxury item became a common sight in homes and businesses. Clocks were no longer confined to the wealthy elite. They became essential tools for everyday life, helping people keep track of their schedules and manage their time more effectively. The use of new materials, such as cast iron and pressed wood, further reduced production costs. These materials were not only cheaper but also more durable, making clocks more resilient and long-lasting. This innovation allowed manufacturers to produce a variety of clock styles to suit different tastes and budgets. Clock designs became simpler and more utilitarian, reflecting the changing tastes of the time. The focus shifted from ornate, decorative pieces to functional, reliable timekeepers. This was in line with the broader cultural movement towards practicality and efficiency that characterized the Industrial Revolution. However, this did not mean the end of decorative wall clocks. While mass-produced clocks were becoming more common, there was still a market for beautifully crafted, ornate timepieces. These clocks were often seen as status symbols and were prized for their artistic value. Skilled artisans continued to produce high-quality, handcrafted pieces for those who could afford them. These artisans took great pride in their work, often spending weeks or even months on a single clock. Their creations were not just functional objects, but works of art, showcasing intricate designs and superior craftsmanship. The intricate mechanisms inside these handcrafted clocks were marvels of engineering. Each gear, spring, and lever was meticulously crafted and assembled to ensure precise timekeeping. This level of detail and precision was a testament to the skill and dedication of the clockmakers. Clocks also played an important role in education. As clocks became more widespread, children were taught to tell time at an earlier age. This was an essential skill that helped them understand the concept of time management and punctuality, which were becoming increasingly important in the industrialized world. Public clocks became a common feature in towns and cities, helping to synchronize activities and improve efficiency. Train stations, in particular, relied on accurate timekeeping to ensure that schedules were maintained and that trains ran on time. This was crucial for the smooth operation of the burgeoning railway networks. In factories, synchronized timekeeping was essential for coordinating the work of large numbers of employees. Clocks helped to regulate shifts, breaks, and production schedules, contributing to the overall efficiency and productivity of industrial operations. The legacy of the Industrial Revolution's impact on clockmaking is still evident today. Clocks are ubiquitous in our modern world, found in homes, workplaces, and public spaces. They continue to play a vital role in our daily lives, helping us to manage our time and stay organized. From the ornate, handcrafted pieces of the past to the sleek digital clocks of today, the evolution of clockmaking reflects the broader changes in society and technology. The Industrial Revolution was a pivotal moment in this journey, making timekeeping accessible to everyone and forever changing the way we live and work.